Hey guys, in this video I want to talk to you about this whole kit that I got up here, which is with the Nikon Z6 camera, Moza 2, Atomos Ninja 5, and a whole bunch of other things that you can get right now as a kit that B&H is offering, and I believe a few other retailers. I'm going to post up the links, and you can get this whole kit for an amazing deal right now, and I'm going to tell you why I think it's a good deal. So what I got up here is something that I actually acquired over time on my own. It's the Moza 2 gimbal. I've got the Atomos Ninja 5 recorder and a monitor. I also got the Nikon Z6 and a whole bunch of other things. But basically, what I sort of got this over time, and I kind of put it together as a package, and I've really grown to like it. If you've actually had a chance to either see my talk or actually come and meet me at NAB, NAB 2019. Then you would have seen my talk actually at the Nikon booth where they were kind of showcasing some of my work, and they were asking me why I kind of went with this kit. Nikon Z6, I think it's a great deal right now if you don't want to spend, a lot of money, but you want to get a full frame camera that is also a great photo camera, but at the same time takes amazing quality video. And you want to get into full frame video, then I think this is right now like the best deal that you can get right now with the Nikon Z6. Now, if you pair that together with one of the external recorders, the one that I actually been using before is the Ninja Inferno, which I've had. A great recorder, and it works great with this camera. The problem with it is, if you can see how big it is, and it's actually way heavier than the Ninja 5. So now since I've had the Ninja 5, it's like a big game changer. Now this thing gives you a few other extra recording options, but if you're gonna use it basically, or you're gonna have a camera like the Nikon Z6, then there's no need to get that. I think the Ninja, the 5-inch recorder that they have is a great option because it's small, it's very light compared to that, better on battery life. It's still, 1000 nits of brightness. It's a 10-bit display, beautiful quality. And it allows you to basically get the clean HDMI basically signal out of here into here, and you can actually record 10-bit log, basically N-log video up here. So it's cinema quality or broadcast quality. You can, like I said, it's a perfect filmmaker's kit, and this is actually how they're marketing it right now. I don't know whether it's per se Nikon, or I think they've kind of teamed up with all these different manufacturers. But yeah, you can right now go to B&H, and I believe Amazon also has it. Once again, I'm going to post the links below that for all that stuff. But you can get this whole kit for $3,500 right now, and actually you'll get even more because you're going to get the camera with this lens. You'll get the Moza 2, you get the Ninja, Atomos, their new 5-inch recorder. But you're also going to get the Rode VideoMic Pro. On top of that, you're going to get XQD recording cards in case you do want to record internally, because you can still get a great image quality, whether it's for photos or for video, right internally into the camera. So that's a good thing. You'll get a Manfrotto backpack and a few other little extras in there. So again, an amazing deal right now that you can get. And with this whole kit, I mean, literally, you're ready to, you're gonna have great audio with Rode VideoMic Pro, amazing image quality, and then especially if you, like I said, if you team this camera up together with the Atomos Ninja 5, it's like I said, you're getting 10-bit. Basically uncompressed video quality, and you can record in Apple ProRes or DNX HR. And of course, you can just use this on any regular tripod or whatever it is that you want to use it. Use a handheld. I've actually shot a lot with this camera handheld, and it works great because it has nice image stabilization. Has actually pretty good autofocus in it. Now, if you throw it up on a gimbal like this one, you can get some really cool moving shots on a gimbal. So, again, if you guys want to check out my full review of the Moza 2. Now, the only thing I would still suggest that maybe you guys should invest in is extra lenses, because you'll get the 24-70 f4 lens, which I have up here. Great lens, actually, when you're on a gimbal, because you can zoom in and zoom out. But if you want to get that extra nice, shallow depth of field, and just so it's better in low light, I got these lenses. This is the NIKKOR 50mm f1.8 and the 35mm f1.8. And Nikon overall is known for great quality glass, so these lenses are no exception. There's a few other options, but I think like this is, you know, with that zoom lens and then these two lenses, or even if you can't afford both of them, I would get that, then the 50 f1.8. And right there, you know, this is pretty much what I used to record like majority of my work that I've been doing with this combo. Now, if you want to get like a telephoto zoom lens or things like that, there's other options obviously out there. So again, I'll post the links to some other kind of suggestions. With the combo like this, like I said, obviously you can do handheld shots, tripod shots, but then on top of that, you can do amazingly smooth gimbal shots with this. So there's really no excuse. I mean, you can go out there, you can shoot a whole feature film or whatever it is, or the documentary. But even if you're using this for like, you know, your wedding video kind of a, you know, filmmaker, and you need something that's light, but that gives you that, you know, nice full frame look, you know, again, right there, you're ready to do it. Another little accessory that I added, it's this little basically bracket that you put on the Moza and allows you to attach like an extra handle. This is a small rig handle that I attached. And then also allows you to attach a little strap. So like a lot of times if I'm filming with this combo, it can still get heavy, right? I mean, it's not horrible, but it was much worse actually when I was recording and I had this attached up here. That's why I have since upgraded to the Atomos Ninja 5. But even then, it's nice to have this strap. You basically kind of put it over you, and then, you know, when you're filming with it, you get tired. If you want to just stop and relax it for a bit, you can just let it kind of, you know, hang by your side while your arms take a break. So that's a nice little addition. There is actually another company now, I think it's called Digital Photo. I reviewed some of their other products, but they've emailed me since and they said, hey Tom, we also made a little bracket like that for the Moza R2. Another great little accessory I would also suggest you getting is this little handle that I got up here, which basically goes in between your tripod here, the Moza R2, and the main handle. And this allows you to hold the gimbal with both hands. Again, makes it just easier to work with it. But then on top of that, you can mount various attachment points. So you can mount microphones, accessories, things like that. Or you can put this magic arm, which again is another, you know, really great little accessory that will allow you to mount the Atomos or any other basically external monitor or slash recorder. But yeah, overall, I mean, great thing with this gimbal, by the way, and this camera, you can control focus actually using the wheel. Here, so you can be focusing the lenses if you want that way. You do actually have a, you know, if you're going to use cinema glass, you can do that too, because there is a basically wireless follow focus unit that you can get for this gimbal. So will actually allow you to focus cinema glass. But you can also control, like, start and stop the camera, obviously, but you can even control the camera settings, ISO, shutter, all that stuff, white balance, just by using the buttons here and the settings here on the Moza R2. So a lot of cool things you can do, and like I said, it's like a nice compact filmmaking kit, and it's so much cheaper than doing what I did, which is like buying everything separately, because I spent, you know, way over basically $4,000, whereas right now, like I said, for $3,800 you can get this whole thing plus some extras. So anyways, if you guys are interested, check it out. To check again the links in the description, or even better, go to my website where I usually post an article and I kind of go more in depth into a lot of the issues and things like that I find, and also if there's any like updated information or deals and things like that I find. And just once again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.